Hey loves, it's me, Luv Jones. I am back with another one. Mm. I did two readings the other day, and I never did even post them. So I have to go in and open them up. I have to go in and open them up so y'all can get them. I see siblings here, Aquarius, abusive Aquarius sibling. I got two Aquarius siblings. Funny, I don't talk to neither one of them. Both of my sisters, Aquarius. I don't talk to neither one of them. Neither one of them. I used to talk to one regularly. And she started acting like she was getting jealous at the stuff that I was doing. You know how y'all be posting stuff and the person go from liking it to pretending they don't see anything. Pretending they don't see anything in the background. Start not calling you back for no reason. So one of them did. The other one, I don't know what be going on with her, to be honest with you. She just like a little mini me. Seem like everything I have in my mind, she be doing herself. I ain't know any better. I think she read minds or something, because everything I do, she do. Um, anyway, see somebody here, mentally abusive. That's what I'm getting. I don't really know if I want to start with that. I don't know. Somebody. It's the first thing I seen. Aquarius, abusive. And then there's yes, that just one of the first things I seen. Darian, Sagittarius. I'm gonna have to go on TikTok one day. Hey, I have to let y'all know when I go on TikTok one day and do my story time. Cause there's a bunch of BS out there. A bunch of BS out there. I'm just shuffling my cards right now. Hi. Hello. Perez. Hi. Use my index cards. I'm just trying to shuffle them, y'all. So, mix them up real good before I start pulling anything. Why y'all up so late? How are you today? I am fine, actually. You know, in spite of all the craziness, I am actually doing fine. How are you? How was your day? I've been had people trying to aggravate me all day long, saying little petty things to try to get under your skin. So, anytime you can say what you gotta say and still be calm about it, that's always a good thing. I mean, you gotta deal with buttholes regularly. And it's so funny because I'm always by myself. So you ask how you have to deal with that and you be by yourself all day, every day. So that's all be in your energy. That's all being your energy, trying to energy harvest. Get you to react to stuff. You got to be careful. Mind control. But I just cut the deck on mind control. Now they say, he who angers you controls you. But here's the thing. I feel like I don't get angry. I get irritated. And that's a difference. It's a big difference. It's like if somebody just... No, you get in people's face like as a child and you be like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you, but you be like right there in their face. That's what it feels like. And so although, look, I cut the deck on trying to get a reaction because that's what they do. That's what it boils down to. Them trying to get a reaction. But that's what it be feeling like sometimes. That I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. And you really be wanting to say, grow the hell up. But then you realize people like children. You know, they like the dumb ones. You know, they like the really young-minded ones. Those are the ones that... Those be the ones that they seem to be attracted to. And be the ones, a lot of people around them, the little young-minded ones. It's just what people are used to. Anyway. Did you make yourself proud at all today? I make myself proud every day. Every single day I get up and I'm able to accomplish what I'm able to accomplish every single day that I get up and I go to work on my own without having to clock in at a job. And on my persistence, my consistency. Me focusing on all the things that matter and not on what doesn't. Me conquering my day in spite of all the obstacles that I have thrown on my path. I absolutely, I make myself proud every day. Because a lot of people couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. And that's why they sit in the background and they talk about it. You know, a lot of people can't handle what I deal with on a regular. And so every day I make myself proud. So whoever asked that, so anyway, toxic, contact your lawyer. I just seen that too. It's funny because I was thinking about that earlier. I think it's getting down to that time. So maybe that's for someone. If y'all are thinking about contacting a lawyer, then you probably should. You probably should. Look, came right back out again. I just shuffled all those cards. It came right back to the top. So that could definitely be significant for somebody here to contact a lawyer for this abuse here. Be verbal abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse. I see Gemini, White. I just seen Melvin. That's funny. That's my brother's whole name and sign. It's so funny that all of that was right there at the same time. Chelsea and Drama Queen. Gotta add some more names to my pile. actually only see 2 messages from you. I only see 2. So maybe the first one didn't go through, depending on what you said, how you said it. Because the way I have my phone set up, the way I have this page set up, it will not allow certain things to go through, depending on what you said, what language you used. But it normally tells me when it retracts a message. It'll say it. And I only see 2 messages from you. So maybe you thought you sent it and it just didn't go through. See? Like this one from Raymond, message retracted. You can't just get on here and say whatever you want to say. You know? I have to say it nice. Or find somebody else to play with, Raymond. Hi Ella. How are you? I am doing well. How are you? Alright, y'all. Let's see what's in the energy. Emotional. Someone is emotional right now. Let's see. What are they emotional about? That's the question. Someone that's in their feelings. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. I love you just popped out, believe it or not. I love you. That's what just popped out. So maybe somebody's in their feelings because they love you. And I don't know why they would be in their feelings because they love you. Unless you don't love them, unless it's somebody you're not paying attention to, unless there's something going wrong, maybe. Let's figure it out. Sugar daddy. I just cut the deck on a sugar daddy. I can't make this up here. Let me show y'all the card. Sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. And as I was shuffling, the I love you jumped right out. I almost dropped it, but I shuffled it back in now. So maybe somebody, sugar daddy, loves you. I just seen Mike and Junior. So somebody's in their emotions right now because they feel like they love you. Sugar daddy. Could be an older person. Doesn't have to be, but definitely could be with this sugar daddy. It's giving me old and young vibes. And then Mike came out. Envy. Somebody's envious. So if this is someone who you left, someone who is from your past, or someone who maybe you could have stopped dealing with, this person's in their emotions. Truthfully, I didn't think sugar daddies fell in love. I thought they were just there to do what they were doing, and they just paid for it, and they just had fun. I didn't think they fell in love. But evidently there is one. There is one. See, they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabber. Somebody here is a backstabber. Did the sugar daddy do something to backstab you? I'm also here pulling James Bond, so something could be significant about James. Could be first name or last name. Bond could be a first name or a last name. This is also 007. Somebody could be like in the military or under some type of secret name. So this could be someone watching you from like a secret page, a page that has someone else's name. This could be someone catfishing, or just maybe you blocked this person so they created a fake page. But this could definitely be someone watching from a different name, watching your social medias, may even be talking to you through social media. You may not even know that's who this is. Whoever this is, you've had some type of connection with them before, and they're in their emotions here. And they've done something to stab you in your back. I don't know what it is, and they're pretending to be somebody else. So this is probably someone who watches you regularly, and they are pretending to be someone who they are not. So it just really made me think about the way I get kind of aggravated all day long by people who seem to want to be in my energy, and it never, it's almost never who it appears to be. It's almost always someone else, and they seem to kind of throw other people under the bus. It's like they get a kick out of you thinking it's someone other than who they are. So this could definitely be like a stalker, someone watching you and playing in your energy as if there's someone else. I see Sagittarius. Also just seeing same-sex crystal. So crystal could have something to do with this. The Sagittarius could have something to do with this. Hmm. Whoever this person is, you can't trust them because I keep being drawn to their smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. This could be someone in some type of secret competition with you. This could be someone doing things to try to tear you down. They're a backstabber. They've done something behind your back here. And you may or may not know what it is they've done. But this person's emotional. And I said because they love you, but whatever they're doing behind your back, it's like people who love you do, they don't play those kind of games like that. If anything, they're going to protect you. And I'm not getting the protection vibe from a person who would claim they love you. I'm getting like almost sabotage, hatred. And so maybe that's the backstabbing part. This person could have feelings for you, and they could be trying to pretend as if they don't have feelings for you by doing things to sabotage you, by doing things to hurt your feelings, by doing things to make you look a certain way here. But it's because this person is emotional. This person's in their emotions. This person is not, they don't handle their emotions very well. And evidently they're not emotionally intelligent, so to speak, because they don't know how they're attacking you, for one, and they don't know how to just say how they feel here. It's like someone's trying to hide their true feelings. They're masking it with this James Bond here. But they're doing something that'll get somebody hurt here. And I feel like I said, they could be doing it in somebody else's name, like under a different identity here. So this person could be, they could be really acting like a, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? They could be like a bot on your page. Saying things, doing things to aggravate you, to get under your skin. I see return to sender, so they definitely send us something here. Evil eye, send us something your way. They're doing something. And I see them raise your vibrations at the beginning, so they're doing something here. Definitely to aggravate you, to lower your vibrations here. That's not actions of someone who would say that they love you here, but this person is in their emotions because of how they feel for you, which tells me you probably broke it off with this person here. I don't know if y'all could hear that song, but they just said, I want to love you in every way. This is someone who wants your attention. This is someone who wants you to come back here. This is someone, so your attention may be on something else. And this person could be spending a lot of time trying to sabotage whatever it is you have going on. And if wherever your attention is, isn't stepping up, so to speak, then there could be success with them trying to sabotage whatever this is. So I'd be careful with that. I see filing fake reports here and building alliances for power right behind it. So somebody's filing fake reports on you, and they're saying that you're doing something here. This is a person who's trying to make you look a certain way to other people. I see there's an appointed time when the Holy Ones will get back everything that they lost. So this person could be doing things to cause you to lose things. That's what I said at the beginning. This person's trying to sabotage whatever it is you have going on. That fake reports, that could be anything. They could be going in businesses, telling those businesses something. They could be actually working with some type of law enforcement, lying to them about something. That could be just them in this James Bond type of energy here, saying and doing things in the name of other people to make you look at other people crazy. And so, like I said, if you don't have a bond with these other people, if you're not completely connected to these other people, it's going to be easy to throw you off here because this person, and I see they were paid to do it here. Somebody was paid to do something to you. I just seen spiritual advisor, but I didn't see the whole advisor. I just seen the spiritual part on the card, so it tells me somebody was paid to do things here. This is a spiritual attack here. It's a spiritual attack. They could be doing things online as well with this filing fake reports. They're definitely doing things in the physical as well, but they're doing things in the spiritual. So this is a spiritual and a physical attack. That's the backstabbing part here. Someone here may have been paid to do just that. Paid to attack you. This person has some type of emotions for you, which is crazy. They put their money first. They put their money first, yeah. Because they were paid to attack you. And this could be two different people. Maybe the person here who has these emotions for you paid someone here to attack you spiritually. That would be like going to dark high priestess and having them do spell work. And I did say earlier someone sending like evil eye. So you're going through spiritual attacks, and they could be playing doing things in the physical as well. Like I said, there's someone here with they're behind a private page, and they could be attacking you or saying things to you behind this private page as well. So I'd be cautious about who it is I talk to. The Weldinator. I guess they are right. Haters is not a bad thing. Yes, if you look at it that way. If you look at the bright side of it, they could be annoying, to say the least. But you are right. So that's what we have here. Somebody here in the background. I'll pay for it. That's karma. I'll pay for it. That's their karma coming through. So whoever it is probably just doing things, thinking that they are going to get away with it. It's going to be unfortunate when karma hits because they won't be able to stop it. So whatever it is they made you lose, whatever it is they were attempting to sabotage for you, it's going to backfire on them. So hopefully this person's in a well-off spot with no secrets. Because when this all backfires, there's no telling where it's going to hit them at. Is it going to hit you in your pockets? Is it going to be in your relationships? Is it going to be in your character that you may try to hide? See this, I only want you to love. I told you, this love has come out twice. Somebody here has some type of feelings for you, but they're not acting like it. It's like you don't want love from a person like this because their kind of love is toxic. You don't want this. You don't want that love where you have to look over your shoulder wondering where the next blow is going to come from or when it's going to come. You want a type of love that you feel safe with, where you can let your guards down, especially if you are a woman. a type of love where you're actually allowed to be the woman, where you're allowed to have feelings, when you're allowed to be in your softness versus being guarded all the time from someone who's throwing jabs in the background. You don't want anything like this. I mean, maybe some young person who doesn't know any better, maybe they will, you know. If this person has maybe some type of money, people do anything for money. They have some type of clout. People do anything for clout. So it's somebody for everybody. Somebody out there will deal with stuff like this and be just fine with it, as long as they get a nice bag at the end of the day. When your nerves all shot out from this person doing weird stuff behind the scene, when you done pulled all your hair out your head, maybe they'll buy you a nice wig or something. But yeah, a mature adult, definitely don't want to deal with something like this. This makes no sense at all. How can you say you love someone and try to tear them down at the same time? When you love somebody, you build them up. You don't tear them down. You don't do things to hurt their feelings. You don't try to sabotage them and cause them to lose things they work hard for, especially when you're not the one in the background giving it to them. It's not coming from you. It's their hard work they're putting in, and you're in the background causing them to lose things that they're working hard for. It's like spinning your wheels in the mud every time I'm up and I'm back down because someone in the background playing games that they've been paid to play. How can you say you love someone? It seems like you love yourself. Unless this is two different people I'm speaking on here. I see public humiliation. You don't know me. And I also just seen Tiny. So somebody could be purposely doing things. Somebody could have went to some type of practitioner to put you under some type of humiliation spell or something like that. Somebody may have the little person syndrome. Was I seeing Tiny? That could be a name or a height, size. Take however it resonates to you. But it said you don't know me. Overprotective. So somebody here is overprotective of something here. So could be over a person. Again, you don't know me. Feel as if someone's always watching. This could definitely be a celebrity or someone in the entertainment industry here. Always watching you because you don't know me. And they're trying to do things to publicly humiliate you. You know what's so funny is a lot of people would say that when people have more than you, they tend to be focused on other things. You don't typically find those people being the jealous ones, being the hateful ones, because they already there. They've already surpassed where it is that you're trying to go, financially speaking. But what I've learned in my lifetime is you can buy a lot of things, but there's also a lot of things you can't buy. And so if you have something that cannot be bought, then you have something that people with money would be jealous over. And so you can never quite just dismiss that when it comes down to people who have a certain status, because sometimes those be the ones who feel like they can get away with doing anything, especially when it comes down to paying people, paying to have things done to try to humiliate you. We already seen spiritual come out here, so it definitely could be. It's definitely some spiritual stuff going on here. There is definitely people playing in the spiritual world here. Dorian, New York. Let's see, cookout. Contact the lawyer. Someone may have been caught cheating, and if they haven't been, they will be. And that's how they're going to be caught here. So someone could get an STD. Someone could get or could have gotten an STD here. And that's how they were caught cheating, because you take an STD home, it came from somewhere, and it didn't come from sitting on the toilet. So someone's going to be caught cheating if they haven't been already. Because somebody's going to get some kind of STD. Hopefully it's something they can get rid of. Y'all got to be more careful. I can't make this up, y'all. It says promiscuous. I cut the deck on promiscuous. Somebody is promiscuous. And they're going to be caught because they're going to take this STD home to somebody. And I see a fatal attraction here, right behind it. Paranoid. Somebody's paranoid. Vets have something to do with it. Maybe this public humiliation, military vets could have something to do with it. I heard of something like called military magic. If you know what that is, let me know. Let me know what military magic is. I've never been in the military before. I used to want to go into the Navy. 3 out of the 4 years I was in high school, I was in NJROTC. It's supposed to be preparation for the Navy. Like the junior version of it. But I never did go. Life start life, and then you gotta improvise. Somebody said be like water. I know who said that. It's just saying you gotta be able to go with the flow. You have to be able to pretty much shapeshift when it's time. I don't mean to shapeshift in bad ways. But you know, everything could be used for good and bad. But it does mean you have to be able to adapt to whatever it is going on at the time. So when you put water in a pot, it takes on the shape of a pot. You know, when you put it in a cup, it takes on the shape of a cup. You put it in a bottle, it takes on the shape of the bottle. And so to be like the water, it's just saying you got to be able to move with the flow, to shape shift when it's time, to adapt to your environment. Well, you can't see that. Starseed, they see you as a threat. They see you as a threat. That's why the public humiliation here is being attempted. That is why you have people paid to sabotage you, to do weird things behind the scenes, to put all these obstacles on your path, to cause you all these mishaps in life where it seems like it's one thing after another, but those things that keep popping up are not natural things. They are things that are purposely being set there on your path. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But you're going through obstacles that you should not be going through. All because someone here sees you as a threat. So take it how it resonates. Drama queen, return to sender, someone that's abusive. And I said, whoever this is overprotective. Which means they're probably trying to fight for something they're afraid of losing. Which means they've already lost it. So whatever it is you are afraid to lose, it's already gone. This person may not know that. It appears that this person, they could be used to playing dirty games. So this may not be, I'm not trying to be funny, but it may not be a very smart person because they stoop to low things to try to get what they want. I see blackmail here. This is a person who goes low. They don't know about going high here. This is a person who goes low. So with this blackmail, this is probably a person who's used to being able to just, I can't make it up. Look, I'm looking right at it. They paid to do it. I didn't even see that right there. I was about to say it. With this blackmail right here, this could be a person who's used to paying to get what they want. So that tells me this is a person who's well off. And so again, these people could be well off financially, but they lack in other ways. Intelligence. They lack in balance. Emotional intelligence. Common sense. Things that money can't buy. But they have the money, so they pay for the things that money can buy. see somebody here could be pretending to like you. But what did we put out earlier? They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. So you got somebody here could be pretending to like you. Could be a sibling. See, Christian. Somebody's name could be Christian or Chris. Archie. How long have I been on here? 45 minutes. So you got some people on here. Somebody says they love you and they're all emotional and not handling those emotions well. You got someone here who is trying to publicly humiliate somebody. You got someone here that may have been blackmailed to do some crazy things behind the scene here. And you have someone who is overprotective, so to speak, when it comes down to something or someone. I just seen Calvin pop out. Secrets. Bad attitude. They don't like your appearance. They don't like your appearance. Could be your physical appearance, what you have on. And this could be they don't like the way you look to other people, the way that other people see you. So this could be something regarding your looks, or it could just be out of jealousy. Person doesn't like that people think you have good character. Person doesn't like the fact that people think you have morals. A person doesn't like the fact that people see you as a good person. Sounds like a hater to me. Crown. They're threatening a child. So if you have children, I'd be very protective over them, because these people, like I said, they don't have a level of low that they won't stoop to. These people are used to moving like snakes, which means they're used to being low. They are used to being on the ground, but not grounded. I see Gemini here. Gemini. A mother-in-law could be significant. These people used to playing dirty. Junior. Maybe Junior's mother-in-law. Ego here. Somebody's used to playing dirty games like this. See, sexless relationships. So somebody not getting none. Military. Somebody not getting any. And that could be why they so focused on you and what you're doing. That's why they got so much time on their hands to do weird things behind the scenes. Because they're not getting any. They see you as a threat. Set up. Somebody could be trying to set you up to steal something here. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Take whatever resonates with you. Whatever don't. Just let it be. Shuffling these tarot cards. See if anything jumped out. Doesn't look like anything jumping out. I think I pretty much got everything with my index cards. Somebody's embarrassed. Queen of Swords right here. They're embarrassed. Their plan failed. Somebody could want to give someone something. Yeah. You winning this fight. They failed at doing whatever it was they were trying to do. Someone could see them. For them to be embarrassed, somebody see them who they did not want to see them. Somebody see them doing exactly what they did not want to be seen doing. It's people who like to throw the rock and hide their hand. So people who like to appear to have some type of good character, morals, and integrity, and they don't. These are people who will smile in public and appear to be so helpful and so happy and so good to other people. But behind closed doors, these are dirty people. These are low down dirty people. These are people who will do anything to get their way. And somebody's embarrassed because they're being caught. They're being seen for being exactly who they are and not who they pose to be. You may have someone coming in here. This is not someone coming in as a friend with some kind of gifts, because gifts came out twice. This is someone who may have been expecting whatever it was they were doing to get you to conform to them, to their way of thinking, to their way of doing things, to looking up to them. And this may be someone who you don't see any value in. This may be someone who you see no need to look up to. This may be someone who's not inspirational to you. Yeah, he's my man now. It's something in here could be about a man. That could be what this person is fighting for, so to speak. Prediction. Let's see. Disappointment. Yeah. This person's disappointed. Somebody could also feel deceived here. And it may be because something is coming in to you. May have been what they were trying to stop here. So yeah, sound like this a lot of a couple, at least a couple, could be a few, 2 or 3 different situations going on in here. So take it however it resonates. Take it however it resonates to you. I wasn't ignoring you. I was reading the cards, so I don't pay attention to the comments every second. When I look up, a lot of times I'm looking up as if I'm speaking to y'all, and I don't pay attention to what you may have said. So forgive me if you may felt ignored at some point. The Weldinator. Yeah, you better back down. You're getting in the way. Celebrity loss. Dishonor here. Everything was beautiful between me and him. Then here come you and your big mouth. Well, somebody feels like you can in between them and whatever it is they have going on. And they could be doing things to try to humiliate you, doing things to try to hurt you, doing things to try to cause some type of destruction in your life. Because they feel like you have somehow caused their life to be in some type of disarray. And so like I said, anything you fear losing, you probably already lost. Clearly this is something this person is used to doing. This is not their first merry-go-round with trying to hurt someone or trying to cause so much confusion in someone's life that they may be running them off, or cause so much drama that they have to focus on what's going on instead of whatever it is they're focused on. It's a person who's probably used to trying to run people off this way. But here's the thing, if you are worried about losing a person and you are attacking the people who come around, you may want to rethink that, because your problem is with the person, not with the people. If whatever you had going on is being threatened by someone else, then your problem is with the person who has made the commitment to you, not with the people that are coming around. And so, like I said, if you fear losing something, you probably already lost it. And truth be told, if this person has to focus this hard and scheme and plot in order to savage something, you may as well let it go. Let it go. It's not for you. Speak up of what's going on. If you're a person that's been keeping quiet, it may be time to talk. Because people going to do whatever they feel like they can get away with. Tiny popped out on the top. People going to do whatever they feel like they can get away with. And if they've been getting away with this, that's why they're going to keep doing it. Like I said, this is probably not this person's first go around with doing this. This is someone who's used to doing whatever it is they are doing. So that's what I have, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I will be back